Cancer, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your November 2019 reading. We have Neptune going direct this month on the 27th, with all these planets going direct since August. Hopefully momentum has been picking up for everyone. And let's see, Neptune rules Pisces. That's your sister water sign or brother water sign. So let's see what we have for our Cancerians for the month of November. Wow, I think Gemini got this card too with the Six of Water. These are beautiful cards. This is the Six of Cups. So in this deck, we look at someone who's a little forlorn here. She's reflecting, okay? So for many of you, you will be reflecting on things. Could be the loss of someone in your life. I hope not. Maybe a loved one, whether it's a pet, or a person, family, a friend, and I do offer my condolences for that. This will be a moment of pause in your life to reflect and think of the happy times that you had with that person. For others of you, it is a time where you're being reminiscent. You're maybe nostalgic. You're longing for things of the past or pining for things of the past ways that you lived your life. The way things used to be, a time of innocence, of happiness, joy, where you had a carefree way of living. And this card often depicts going back to your childhood memories, friends, loved ones, experiences in your early environment. So many of you might be experiencing that, especially, like I said, with this Neptunian energy. It's about compassion and love, and it is karma also, but it could also be the things that you're thinking of and the way you perceived them as a child, or in this situation, if it's something present, something in the near past, like you were delusional and having illusionary feelings about this person or thing, and you thought it was great, but it really wasn't. And you're realizing this is not what I thought it was, or it's not any longer what it was to me, whether it was real or not. So for some of you, you're going to face that about a relationship or a job, a home, a situation in your life that you're saying, you know, this isn't what I thought it was. Now, on the other hand, some of you might be maybe doing some healing starting November. Thinking about past traumas and pain and suffering and letting it go and working through it. I like that the water here is still in calm. So I could say that there isn't a rumbling in your emotions going on, Cancer, but you've come to an armed peace with this situation, with this person or thing. And like I said, you're starting to see what it really was. I wish I could say something like really happier for you, but with this deck and this oracle card, it's really a looking at your situation in a reality instead of in a fantasy. The older decks would show it that, you know, it's nostalgic feelings with family and friends, but here what I'm getting from this is really a time for you to be still and calm emotionally and reflecting on things, just like the water. And on the surface, you see it's calm. We don't see any drama going on here. But I really feel that this is a good balance for you with the 6, and it will restore balance in you emotionally once you really think through the situation. Maybe this job isn't really what's meant for you. You've dedicated a lot of time to it, or this person in this relationship. And even if you're married, maybe you're reflecting and saying, you know, it was great, it was, but I don't feel that love anymore. I don't feel that happiness anymore. I want to feel like I used to feel in the beginning of it, when it was fresh, when it was new, when it was loving, it was exciting. And you know, there are times things don't happen like that in a relationship. When it's over, it's over. Sometimes it can be rekindled. Even with a job or a home, it no longer serves its purpose in your life. And you're holding on to a past memory that isn't now. Like I said, the past is the past. You can't change it. You can't go back to it. Living in the present. Yes, you can reflect on the past and see what it was to you, but you need to be realistic. And I feel like in November, it's going to start to hit you, hit home, I was going to say, and Cancer is about the home, where you're seeing, I really need to rebalance myself emotionally with this person or this situation. Eight of Fire. Now, for some of you, this is the Eight of Wands. Maybe there's somebody else that came into your life. You know, you met someone, and this is like arrows of love coming at you. You're really feeling inspired and passionate again. And, you know, you're feeling a loss or suffering to let go of this other relationship. You know, maybe you have someone new, and you say, well, now I have to let go of this person. For some of you, it's even about like a house or a job. You had a new offer, or you found this beautiful new house, but you're reflecting on this, but what about this? I have to tell you, when you have this coming at you, this energy is so fast and furious, it's really going to come to ground. All these orbs here, this orangey yellow, I really feel these are the colors of empowerment for you and creativity. This is a time for you to birth something new in your life, Cancer. Let's see if I can make out what's on here. Panda. Looks like someone's sitting on the panda. But the orbs are like raining down energy. So you can't help this energy. This is fiery energy for you to do something. So this is like the news you've been waiting for, where you heard about that job that you've been applying for, or the house that you're looking to buy, or you haven't heard from this person that you're very interested in and they answer you back on a text, or they call you, or you see them. But this is really fiery energy that things are starting to move for you in your life in a new direction. It's not about the past. This is somewhere else it's going. And you see, it's like things in the unseen are coming to you. And they're coming to ground for you. So this is a time where new energies are coming in. I have to tell you, Cancer, you need to welcome these. Even if you're a little bit scared or you're not sure, it's unknowing. With the wands, this is inspiration. All right? This is an energy that is fiery and determined and passionate. It's forging through. It's breaking things down and just forging ahead fearlessly when this energy comes to you. And with that 8, it's stable and it's strong. And you want to make sure that when an opportunity like the 8 of Wands comes with this 8 of Fire, they're saying to you, follow it. Go with that flow of energy right now and let it propel you quickly, because you have had a lag for a while going on with this person or situation. Things haven't been moving forward. This is the energy that's bringing to you the new now next, and it's also going to be progress for you. All right? And you're feeling very passionate again, where maybe you're feeling dead and forlorn about something or someone. This is the fire that brings you back into it. Oh, nice. A major arcana here with temptation. Now, when we look at this card in the Oracle deck, excuse me, we know that this is actually the devil, which is Capricorn. So Capricorn rules Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn, and Saturn is in Capricorn. So we're looking at this energy in the number 15. So this is transformational energy, right? It's like being careful of what you're doing. With the card, the devil is talking about things that we blame others for in our lives, but it's actually our own choices that we've made. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Was it something toxic in our life? Unhealthy, drugs, alcohol, bad relationships we keep involving ourselves with the same people, even as friends and social people. Maybe you keep attracting into your life people that are unhealthy for you, that they don't appreciate you. These are unhealthy situations for you, Cancer, and they make you sick. And you try to fight those feelings because you want to be good and loving always, but you're not taking care of yourself. And with this card, we want you to change the way you're doing things. Treat yourself as you are a treasure. You know, the way you treat other people and help other people, we want you to take care of yourself first. Be healthier. Maybe changing the way you're living your day-to-day routine. If you drink too much, or you're smoking cigarettes, or even you smoke pot, or you go out and stay out late, or you're overworking, you're doing too much for other people. Look at that situation and saying, how is this destructive to me? How am I angry all the time, tired all the time? Maybe my body is showing dis-ease in it. So with this card, we want you to look at that and saying, free yourself from the chains that you are putting yourself in. You're keeping yourself bound to all of this negative opportunities and negative energies. And when you stay in that flux, Cancer, the energy surrounding you is going to attract more of the same energy. When you have the strength to break out of that energy, and even if we put a little work, a little effort into it, you'll see a little result. Because everything you do, the universe reverberates back to you. So if you are letting yourself stay in this situation with these people, places, these things, it's going to continue and bring even more and get worse. Once you take the steps to love yourself first and not allow these people to do these things to you or be in these situations, by putting away your fears and freeing yourself, you'll see all the things that come to you are serving your highest purpose, because this is not. This is keeping yourself a prisoner in your own misery. You're the one who's making it, and you're the one who can free it. Like, you're really sick over this. So some of you, be careful, because like I said, you're bit off more than you can chew, and it may really just take you out. Some of you might wind up sick, the doctors, the hospital. You know, maybe you're getting ulcers or digestive problems, depression, anxiety, panic attacks. I mean, this is the kind of stuff, the nightmares that these things are made of, when you start allowing other people to poison your life, Cancer. This is a very intense reading for you so far. This is the 4th reading, but this is intense. So I always try and bring a positive message to you. This is guidance. You know, you have free will, but this is what Spirit is trying to help you with. And if this doesn't resonate with you, look to your rising sign. I like this card with the Hermit because this is another major arcana following this. This is a good card for healing because the Hermit is 6th house. It is Virgo. This is your daily routine in your life and your health. So while I like that it's a 9, this will be ending. So maybe this is something that's been going on for a while with you. And with this card, it's going to give you the strength and the impetus to stop the things that you have been allowing in your life that were unhealthy. The Hermit card is that card of introspection, where you say, you know what? I really need to rethink things in my life. What have I been doing that's working? What am I doing that's not working? What did I used to do? You know, like 5-10 years ago when I was a different person. And I kind of lost my mojo now. I've been letting life get in the way of me being me and living my true self, my authentic self in the life that I want to have. The Hermit allows you time to close the door, see? Lock yourself away. Retreat from everyone. Hermetic, reclusive, okay? You're the only one who holds the key and knows what key will open the door, and when you're ready, you come out. So this is a good time for you to do that resting, healing. If you're going to quit smoking, change the way you're eating. You need to change your diet because you have high cholesterol, or you're having heart problems, high blood pressure. This is you doing the freeing of those things that are making you sick and doing the work to retreat, whether it's deep contemplation, see, reflection, meditation, prayer, you're doing yoga, qigong, you know, tai chi, going to bed earlier, making sure you have 8 hours of sleep every night, drinking lots of water, you know, eating less sweets and carbs. This is the stuff that you can do with this Hermit card. It's not always about like locking yourself away. It's a metaphor for locking yourself away from the things that were heavy on you. The Hermit retreats back into a cave and gets away from society. So he regains his spirituality, regains his strength. And that's what we want for you starting November. We want you to regain your strength. You know, you have that hard, tough exterior of the crab, but you're a soft mush inside. You carry your home on your back. You retreat to your home after going out a little bit. You survey things around you cautiously before you make a move. You're very loving and caring, Cancer. But it's got to start with you taking care of yourself. Because if people rely on you and you're not taking care of yourself, 1, you're going to wind up letting them down because you're stressed and can't do it anymore. And 2, you're showing them that you're not worthy of self-love. And like I tell you, people who have children or people around them, the first thing you can do is show that you love yourself and teach them that. This way they will never be abused or used by other people because they will have the knowledge you gave them of self-love. It's very important. And you're one of the most loving signs in the zodiac, right? So I like that this will be ending for you to open the door when you're ready to come back out stronger, that I can do this. I can resist the temptations and the old patterns that have been going on in my life that caused sorrow and misery. And I could welcome all this new energy of creativity and empowerment so I can go forward wiser, when I'm ready to step back into the world. So I hope this helps you. I know it was a lot, Cancer, and like I said, if it doesn't resonate, look to your rising sign. I am a rising Cancer, so I'm looking at this and it's making a lot of sense to me. I hope it helps you, and if not, remember, you're a channel and a conduit for someone else that maybe this reading can help them with. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, I'll see you all next month, and as always, I wish you the best.